How you been? I've been away, lazy hillbilly. Anyway, wanted to go over this Phoenix Arms HP25A that I got. It was only 150 bucks, so I had to have it. It's 25 ACP. They also have the 22 LR version. I picked the 25 ACP because I guess it's a little better. Still wouldn't recommend either for self-defense. Maybe a get-off-me type of gun or a backup. And frankly, the 25 ACP is not even really cheap to shoot because that ammo is kind of hard to find. I find it anywhere from $21 to $25 for a box of 50. So, not a lot of, it's not that cheap. The 22 LR is much cheaper, but I don't know. I've never really trusted rimfire. So, anyway, let me go over this thing real quick because it's so different from any other pistol out there. Has many safety features. Here is your firing pin block for the hammer. And then, of course, there's the standard, this is safe fire. It's your standard safety. I'm not sure. I don't think it fires without the magazine in. Also, you cannot take the magazine in and out in the fire position. Check it out. Nope. There are ways to get up under here. There's several videos out there, and it will show you how to manipulate it so that you can fire without all these safeties. But I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it as is because, again, this won't be my EDC, and I'm not going to let my life depend on it. But, again, it's still cool because, look, no ejection port. Just kind of cool. I'll show you how all that works in just a minute here. First, let's, and it defies all logic on how to, check it to see if it's safe. So, like I say, you can only drop the mag if it's in the safe position. But then, if I want to check it, I have to put the firing pin block on, but put this safety in the fire position, cock the hammer back, then you can, pull it open, and you'll see it's, here, let me lock it back. You'll see it's safe. There's the top of the mag right there. See if we can get in on that. So again, and that's how, of course, it ejects. Again, very, very awkward. Entirely different from any other pistol. But whatever. Do want to show you how to disassemble and reassemble it, as that's kind of awkward too. So again, you have to have the firing pin lock on, but in the fire position. Cock the hammer back. Then you grab, I'm going to turn it over, this little thing here. There's one on each side. Okay. You grab it, pull it forward, and then tip up the barrel. Now, as you tip this barrel up, be careful because that recoil spring is right there. And it's going to want to pop out. There's the recoil spring. Let me turn it back this way. There's the barrel. The slide comes off like that. And here is, I'm trying to get this, make sure this is all in view here. This is your recoil spring. I guess that's a little guide rod. It's kind of cute, huh? There is kind of a trick to reassembling this. Now, I wouldn't reassemble it any farther than this. Again, leave your magazine in, and you'll see why in a minute. It's awkward because any other pistol, you're going to want the magazine out, but leave it in. One thing I want to show you before we get started, if you can see, let me get this pick here. That's straight. There we go. If you can see down in there, this little, trying to let the light get on it, there's a little hook right there, and that's what the barrel goes on. See the end of the barrel there? That will kind of clip onto there in a minute and lock down. But let's get there. Your spring, see those two prongs there, goes under here like that. Pop that back in there. I struggled with this the first time I did it, and the instructions are in the owner's manual. What's the term? RTFOM. Read the effing owner's manual. Anyway, I did struggle with it because I thought, oh, I've disassembled and reassembled zillions of guns. Should be easy to do. But this one is a bit different because there is no, I assume that is the guide rod. So anyway, we'll put that on here. Kind of put the slide back under there. What you want to do is get the spring kind of right here. Right? Now, you want this spring to go right here. Slide it out a little more. You want it to be right there. See if you can see that. Now, this spring is springy and very annoying. So what you want to do is take your finger and hold it down and slide the slide all the way back. See how it's trying to jump on me there? Slide it all the way back until you can, looks like I got a little more, so you can get it in the, lock it in the safe position. And see, it's all coiled up there. At first I struggled with it because I thought, oh, never mind what I thought because it sounds stupid. Anyway, take the barrel, align it with that little bar down there that I showed you. If you can see it down there. Put it on there. Do I have it on there? Oh, there it is. Snap it in. Good to go. Yeah, make sure that it slides good. And you're good to go. They say not to dry fire it. I'm sure you will from time to time. So it's here nor there. But we'll go ahead and drop the hammer. But, you know, all in all, it's not a bad gun. Pistol, shall I say. I've heard some people complain they have machine marks, etc., but I don't know. I don't really see any. They do or did have a black version of this. I kind of wish I had that. But for grins, I may buy a black barrel. Yeah, it's only like 24 bucks, something like that. And now looking at it, it does look like, you know, kind of blend in with the handle. We'll see. If not, it's 24 bucks. Let me show you this though. You see the magazine, you can get, you know, 2 fingers on it there. Let's put it in safe and drop it. They do have this one that I purchased with the pinky extension. Problem is, I think mine is jacked up and I have to send it back. So I pop it in and then I can't get it down into the fire position. I'm not sure what the problem there is. I suspect it has something to do with this piece. Let me get that little. Seems to be up higher than this one, because this one fires just fine. So I'm not sure. It goes in and out easy. I just can't get it down to fire. I moved it around. Not sure what's going on. So anyway, I will contact them and send it back, because it does seem pretty cool. I think you can buy that, just that piece too, that you could put on here. But I wanted a second mag, and it actually initially, if that worked, if this one worked, I was going to use it for the, you know, standard to keep it loaded, and I was going to keep this one empty to use for assembly and disassembly, since you have to have this stupid magazine in, just to disassemble it. So anyway, that's that. That's the Phoenix Arms HP25A. It's all metal, so and no recoil. That's so awesome. You can just pew this thing all over town. Well, all over your backyard. And it's fun. Again, probably not great for self-defense, but it's still fun. And for 150 bucks, sold. All right, see y'all soon. I think I have a couple other videos coming up, so be good.